Bones are amazing things. They hold us up. They support us. They make us strong. But bones have other uses. In the past, bones were thrown by diviners, seeking out the mysteries of the future. Now the bones are cubes, made of plastic or resin, but they still reveal things to us. As they fall from our fingers and rattle across the table, the story becomes clear. Welcome to Bone Throwers Theater, an RPG actual play podcast.
Hello and welcome back to Bone Throwers Theater. This is Johnny playing Chime North.
This is Jeff playing Jerr Lan.
This is Jeremy playing Julian Illix.
This is Aaron playing Sam Feluge.
This is Ellie playing the pyromaniac Archi.
She's a maniac, and I'm Jordan.
You can't sing during this episode. This is not a musical episode.
Every episode is a musical episode. Every episode is a musical episode.
True, it is.
Well, anyway, my name is Jordan, and I'm the Game Master and the Bringer of Doom, Destroyer of Worlds.
Hi, Bringer of Doom.
So, if I remember correctly, you all just torched the council's main digs, office space, as if you will, and you're booking it up some stairs, trying to get back to the atrium so you can... You're trying to go up so you can go down.
Yes.
So we can go across, so we can go down some more.
One other thing Sam is doing as we're setting fire to this room, Sam's going to cast darkness outside of the room after everybody gets by.
Nice.
Sounds like someone's trying to be sneaky.
Alright, I got it. So it is now dark.
Outside of the control room?
Outside of the control room in the stairwell. Yeah.
So you run into the fire?
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. That's good. So they can't see the fire, and they just run straight into it.
That's kind of my hope.
You guys are going up the stairs?
Yep. We go out the atrium.
I'm glad our characters are in shape, because if I tried to do this, I would die.
Who says our characters aren't going to die doing this?
Fair enough.
So you're running up the stairs, and you're all in various states of out-of-breathedness, I would assume, because you've been doing a lot. There's a lot of adrenaline going on. When was the last time you all slept?
I just woke up.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't call your situation rather restful.
When did we sleep?
Maybe when we were at the hideout with, what's-his-face, Archie's friend?
It's right before encountering the void and the disappearing building.
The shadow?
The shadow before and the disappearing building.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's probably been over 24 hours.
We've done that several times during this campaign.
Yeah. Who needs sleep?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
So, atrium, fire escape. We shimmy.
Atrium, fire escape. Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Yeah, I mean, ideally we have our two physique-gear people in front and back.
Sounds good.
So it's not me.
All right, so quick clarification. So you said this ladder is enclosed. So once we're in the ladder, we can't see out. Like, it's not a cage. It's actually like a box.
When I said it was enclosed, I meant that it was more like a cage. Like a fire escape ladder.
So we can see down into the building.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For planning purposes, yes.
So do we see anybody down in the atrium?
You would have to go ahead and roll for that.
I got a 11.
Is anybody else taking a look?
Yeah, I won't.
Sure.
Nah, because I know I'm going to fail.
Oh, I failed.
I'm good. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I rolled a 1 with 3 dice.
I got a 13.
I got a 9.
So anybody who got above a 10, you can see the guards that were outside are now inside. About half of them.
Like right below the ladder.
Yes.
I'm tossing a flashbang grenade over the edge of the railing down into the atrium.
Seeing that, Julian's going to shoot one of them.
I rolled a 7 for the flashbang to throw it into the open air, down into the floor.
Okay. It's going to explode midair unless you do something to, like, maybe push it down faster.
It's okay, it's flash.
Use your air! Push it!
Push it real.
That sounds like a very decent option. 17 push it with my air.
Okay, fine. You push it quite well.
I pushed it real good.
What the? That was almost a useless roll.
I hate this roll. Oh my gosh.
That's a very frustrating roll.
I rolled a 6 on the wild die. My other 3 dice are 1s.
No.
So that's a 9.
Oh, wait, no, it's 5D. My bad.
That's convenient.
I also did announce, as I was tossing that flashbang, I did announce flashbang out. So, people
For the
know
group.
I rolled a 16 to fire.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Sure, we'll say it hits.
Because it was going to anyway, because I was going to spend character points. 7D damage. Are any of them proxies?
No.
No? Okay. 28 damage.
Okay, that one drops dead. You only have 19 to go.
what were the effects of the flashbang?
It exploded. Go ahead and roll me 60.
21.
They are stunned for like 7 rounds of combat.
Done for 7 rounds? Nice. We can take them all out in 7 rounds.
Or just go buy them in 7 rounds.
But we gotta get down the ladder.
How long is it going to take to get down the ladder?
A round at least.
How many rounds is that?
I'd say that's 2 rounds.
Oh. Yeah, let's just go buy them.
Yeah.
So, Jerr first, then I'll follow.
Jerr should have the most ladder experience.
Uh-huh.
Roll your firefighting skill, Jeff.
I was waiting for it.
Climbing?
And it's climbing.
Why isn't that under physique?
I don't know why that was not on their physique.
That was terrible.
Since you have gravity helping you and you have a little bit of a backstop if you fall, I'll go ahead and make it 10, just to be generous.
Character point number 1. Oh!
How many of these can I spend?
3. Character
God.
point number 2. Oh!
You gotta get 3 more points.
Character point number 3.
Oh,
Now you roll your 6.
so 17 with 3 character points.
The fireman versus the ladder.
I don't know how I built such a terrible firefighter.
Because you didn't build a firefighter, you built a healer who's pretending to be a firefighter.
Yeah, you're right.
What you built was a paramedic.
Target's 10.
Yes.
Correct.
There, 10.
With the character point. Alright, Archie.
18.
Did you fail also?
No.
Okay.
14.
So everybody makes it down to the ground level without too much issue. Except for Jerr, who apparently got his foot stuck on a couple of rungs. Alright, so now you're going to sneak past the stunned guards, is that correct?
Well, do we need to sneak?
Past or just bolt past?
Everybody roll your run.
Run. I'm gonna ask the same question. Is there a target number still?
Same target number.
I got it! I got a 12.
I got an 11.
You got a 13.
An 11. By using a character point. I only have 1D for my running, so I'm gonna be using a character point every time we have to roll for a 10.
17.
Yay, we all ran.
Running.
And I'm not in last place this time.
Alright, so you all enter into the barracks, the living facilities of the council. And I'm assuming you guys are just going full steam ahead?
Yeah.
Yep.
We're trying to get somewhere where we can rest.
Oh. I don't think that's going to happen. As you come through, there is a group of soldiers waiting for you.
How many soldiers?
About 25.
About what?
Only 5, I heard.
Only 5.
Yes.
Only 5. 5.
I will type it into the chat. 25. Some are standing, some are crouching, some are in crow's nests that are at corners and such. And standing in the middle, there are 2 different council members.
I would like to pull the moisture out of as many of them as I can, including specifically the helmet guys.
You want to dehydrate council members.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll me 3 dice.
3 dice.
3 dice.
Okay. All right.
9.
That is the number of soldiers that you will get if you are successful.
Okay.
Okay. Does that include the 2 council members that I'm targeting specifically? Specifically targeting?
No.
Well, I threw down,
Wait.
and I'm doubling my dice.
Council members. Proxies.
One is
Which one?
Katana.
Julian's going to fire.
So it sounds like we might need to roll initiative.
I'm thinking initiative.
14.
Aaron, what did you get?
7.
Ellie, what did you get?
5.
Jeff, you got 14?
Yes.
Jeremy, what did you get?
31.
31. Wow, okay. And Johnny, what did you get?
10.
So Jeremy goes first.
And second.
Jordan goes second. I rolled a 16.
So you better kill her first shot.
I know.
Jeff goes third. Johnny goes fourth. Aaron goes fifth. And Ellie brings us up.
Now, Jeff declared an action before initiative. Does Jeff get his action before initiative as the start of the initiative?
Sure. Sure, I will allow that.
All right. So
Roll your prune machine.
You just need to control element, which is it's like 18, right? Or 21, but you got it anyway.
Yeah. Either way, 18 or 21, you got it.
32.
18.
18 for control element? Yeah.
So you go ahead and you dehydrate 9 of them.
All right, and I'm going to pull that moisture into a shield for the rest of us
Okay.
in case they start firing.
All right. So Julian, being able to identify Katana, is going to pull up his rifle and say, "I have a message from Katari," and pulls the trigger.
What up?
Did you see that?
Yes.
It was like 22.
I rolled a 39.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
I am not. My 6 exploded.
22, 39. Gosh, it's 17. Hey, why not? I'm going for it. Character point number 1. Nope, here's a 3. Character point number 2. Did you see that
yes.
again? There's another 3. All right, character point number 3. I need a 6 here.
One.
No. All right, so I didn't get it.
Okay. So from a story perspective, what happens is that she stomps her foot and one of the desiccated bodies that Jerr has left behind gets punched up in the air by the quick upthrust of the basalt floor, and that catches the bullet. Okay, up next is me. I'm only going to do one thing with my action.
Punch Julian in the face with a rock again.
So how close to each other are you all standing?
I'd say not terribly far apart, but not too close. Like, we're not all on top of each other either.
Julian, since you shot, we're going to go ahead and shoot at you.
I got to dodge.
You gotta dodge.
Julian, does an 18 hit?
Yes, 18 hits.
Okay. What's your rifle damage?
70.
Okay, 22 to hit.
22. All right, dropping. Try and avoid this damage. 15, 18 plus 4, 22.
Okay. You are able to avoid damage. That's the only shot I'm going to take with my turn, but Katana is going to go ahead and put up a wall of dirt between the two sides and start pushing it towards you all. We will be back right after these messages.
At nerdstalking.com, we have explosions. We've got beautiful women, tropical locales, fast cars, money giveaways. Do you want a new TV? Just listen to it. You get a free TV. You want a DeLorean? You listen twice, we'll give you a DeLorean.
Chad? We can't afford any of that.
What do you mean?
It's too expensive.
Well, what are we supposed to do then?
We just talk. Nerdstalking.com!
Subscribe now.
Or else.
And we have returned. Jerr Lan, it is your turn. What are you up to?
I am going to pull the moisture that I ripped from those men and women.
And children. What? I mean...
And I'm going to form it into a shield, like a bubble or a ring around us, so that if someone comes from behind, they can't get us. And it'll be like a swirling vortex type deal.
Okay.
So... 17. So control element is 18.
So you gotta use character point. Okay. Okay, that's much better.
17 plus another 13.
Yeah, that's 30. So you got 30 for control element.
Oh, nice. So you form a hard water shield. It'll leave a ring in your bathtub, but it'll do the job.
Yep.
Johnny is next, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. I can't shoot through that earth wall. We can go back through the doorway. I'm persuading our group to go back into the lobby and deal with the stunned people and lock these people in this room.
This is our way out.
Not at the moment.
That's true.
That's true.
So, I'm persuading our group to go back into the lobby. 35. Getting one of those.
I mean, there wouldn't be that much resistance from Julian.
No. Not from Jerry either.
Archie's the only one who might resist. What do you think, Archie?
I don't think I'm gonna resist this one.
Okay, so we all go back in the lobby.
Alright, so you are now in the lobby.
And it just to be clear, so they were stunned for 7 rounds. We came down the ladder and into the door. You said was 2 rounds.
Yes.
Now, so we've been 2.5 rounds so far.
Yep.
Essentially.
Okay, so we still have like 4.5 rounds before these people in the lobby are unstuck. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to tell Jerr we should block off this door on our way out and ask for his water help.
Doing it.
Oh!
I was too busy laughing, I couldn't roll.
20.
It's character points.
Yeah.
I imagine it's control element, right?
Oh gosh, 18.
Or conjure element, which would be 11.
We can conjure element with character points.
You got it.
10.
Plus 2. 12. If it's 11, he's got it.
So, I mean, I think that if you conjure it to that area,
Yep.
and then I freeze it with my wind,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got it.
Sweet.
so then we freeze a block of ice in the hallway at the door.
Yep.
I'm
Alright,
using so many character points.
so now it's Archie's turn.
Okay, Archie. What do you want to do?
I feel like we've been killing them off, and I really want information. Every time we come across them, we have to kill them or we'll die.
They kind of gave us those options.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid time. Third time. Thanks.
And now there's a block of ice blocking between them and us.
Yes, and a wall of rock.
Whatever.
See, I kind of wanted one of them.
Yeah, and
Archie, you make your decisions. You live your truth.
Yes.
And there might be a fate point in it for you.
But remember, every fate point you use, Jordan gets to use against you.
which is why I did not use one on the shot.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. A fate point for you is also a fate point for Jordan. Just remember that.
But it should not be on the same roll, which is why I didn't use it on the shot, so I could use one on the damage, and he have nothing to use to stay down the damage. But it didn't work.
No.
Is it possible for me to do 2 elemental abilities at one time?
It is, but you would need to go ahead and subtract a die from each thing that you do.
Sam, I would like lightning with you for the 18 in the lobby with us.
For 18. So since I just did an action, I would be down a die if that my understanding is correct. Plus, I'm down another die, so I'm down to 5 die.
I'm taking a risk with you. Just as I'm about to be down a die.
Get them wet real quick.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, let's go ahead. I want to see how far we can branch out this lightning. I'm going to ask, basic training. I'll probably give a command word notifying Jerr about spreading the water on the guards.
Feel like mist.
Mist, yeah. Then strike, as in lightning strike. As soon as Jerr spreads the mist, go ahead. Can you roll for that, please?
Since I just did the whole ice thing too, I'm minus a die.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh. I got a 17.
So for conjuring, because you're not trying to
do anything with it, just put it in a specific place.
I'm just trying to spread water over top of them in a mist format.
That succeeds because it's 11 to conjure.
The water has been conjured?
They have been mist.
They have a mist, like the vegetable section in a grocery market.
Yep.
Awesome.
As long as I don't roll a 1 on the wild die, I should be able to hit 18.
I swear, why would you try to speak it into existence?
You have character points. Oh my gosh! You rolled a 1, didn't you?
I gotta show you this roll.
Oh no!
Oh,
So there's the 1.
no. I had
There's
faith
a
in you.
A 1 and a 2. I rolled a 4 so far.
Oh my gosh! Ellie's roll was so good.
So, can I interest you in spending some character points?
Oh, I'm going to. And that's a 6.
Yay! We got this. We got this.
10, 12 for my first character point.
Yes.
15 with my second character point. And I rolled a 4.
25.
Oh, plus 2, 25. Yeah, Ellie got a 25.
Yay!
Cool.
I have not fulfilled my turn.
So that was the lightning that you wanted to summon forth?
How does this play out, Jordan?
Aaron, you got 19, you said?
Yes.
That's one more than each guard.
So they hit all 18, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
So they're just sizzled, instant.
The chances of surviving a lightning strike are incredibly low.
Jared did it.
Yeah, but Jer's a PC. not a low level.
And Jerr was not stunned at the time.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true.
And these are low-level foot soldiers.
Right. The next part might not be so highly looked upon by my cohorts.
I love it.
Archie is, at the same time as the strike, going to cast Flame Jet to the ice. I'm going to spend as well, since I'm down a die. $30,
Do you have a specific target number for this?
17.
So you are able to flame jet the ice block away. Let's just pause for a moment and recognize just how OP of a moment that was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Call down lightning
At the same time shooting fire out the other direction.
at the same time. What other system would allow that to happen?
So, what did you roll?
Somewhere.
30? Does that just obliterate the ice, or does it go through the ice and punch a hole in the rock wall?
It takes care of both.
And Archie was last, so we're at the top of the rotation.
You're at the top of the round.
Yeah.
So, as the debris from the rock wall and the steam dissipates, you hear a rifle shot. Julian's firing again at Katana.
He can see her with the sight.
Yep. Now, would she get a dodge with all of that going on? That's definitely a slight disadvantage there.
I will go ahead and take 2D away from that.
Okay.
It's the theme of the night.
6.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, such firepower, such majesty. How am I ever going to survive this? 22.
Oh my gosh!
Wow. You had one
Yeah,
job.
one dot of
So, in regards to where you're standing, Sam or Jerr, which is closer to the door?
Probably Jerr.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, that's cool. Jerr, go ahead and roll your dodge.
You gotta be kidding me.
So, this is what you all are seeing. You see a man rocketing out of the doorway on a wave of earth being thrown up. In one hand, he is holding a helmet. In the other hand, he's holding a gun.
Is he helmeted and holding a helmet?
He is not helmeted. He is holding a helmet in his hands.
My dodge was a 10.
Okay? So the person slams into you physically, drops the helmet, and shoots it, shattering the helmet.
I'm about to kill this guy.
So he destroys his own helmet?
Yes. Yes.
Jerr, this individual, and Katana all disappear.
Whoa.
I thought you had to be wearing the helmet to disappear.
You had to be wearing the helmet and someone has to die.
I thought whoever was wearing a helmet, everybody who was wearing a helmet, would then be teleported.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we're making some assumptions.
All right. So this guy came out not wearing his helmet.
Correct.
So he would not get transported.
But he did.
I was gonna say, unless there's something we don't know.
Oh, okay.
Who was this guy? Julian just saw their faces.
Go ahead and roll to knowledge.
It should be more an investigation roll since it was the investigation. 36.
With the void.
Are we moving on in combat, or did everybody drop their weapons once everybody disappeared?
They're continuing to press. There is a broken helmet laying on the ground near where Jerr was. I'm going to go ahead and say that it is now Chime's turn.
So there's just a bunch of guys left in the hallway coming at us, right?
Correct.
Guess I'll shoot one. With a 7.
So I rolled a 7 as well.
Okay. 12.
Alright, you hit.
Of course. 5 for damage.
I rolled a 7.
Yeah. Stupid ones.
So there are 14 more guards that are still fighting us.
Yes.
We've done some awesome damage.
Are any of them proxies?
No.
These are just foot soldiers, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Do you still have your fire sword thing? Just go and just like...
That was taken first episode I ever
I know.
I know. Spent so much time building it.
It took us collectively a few hours to create and manipulate and design this. For you to be like, yeah, this is taken away.
That's how we do it.
All right, who's next?
After Johnny, it's Aaron.
How wide is this hallway?
20 meters.
Oh yeah, 20 meters wide, 15 meters tall.
They're sticking to the edges.
So they are bunched.
Yes.
In bunches of what? Is there
14.
They're bunched together in a group of 14.
They're split in half.
Okay. Archie, you want to do that again?
What we just did?
Yeah, lightning into the center of this group. One of the groups of 7.
There's one on the left and one on the right.
Plasma bomb the room. Center of the room. Set it off.
I mean, do a big old fire.
We're not in the hallway.
We're in the lobby still.
We are in the lobby still. We're kind of looking back into the doorway.
Uh-huh.
The big thing is something that we've practiced. The lightning strike is something that we've done before.
We've done a firestorm before.
We have?
Yes, we have.
Well, then I would say firestorm. Hey, that's not bad. 10, 23.
13. I needed an 11. So I just made it.
Okay, so and I rolled a 23, so a big old firestorm sweeping through the hallway.
Are you trying to get both sides, or?
Yeah, I would say making it big enough to blast through the whole hallway. Since we're back at the doors in the lobby still, kind of looking backwards.
Okay.
So you got 23 and 11 together, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
34.
34, yeah. I got 24, so they got like 10 points of damage. So
That's incapacitated.
yeah, incapacitated. So they all drop.
Nice.
Are the lights still on?
In the room?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll, even or odd. Even yes, odd no.
Okay, even.
You got it even?
Yeah.
4? Lights are on.
Alright, so that means that we did not destroy all the power generator stuff when we blew up the room.
We're out of combat.
Correct.
Julian is going to, as soon as the firestorm dissipates, march right into that room, point right to where the closet door is, and say, we're heading out of here. He's going to the voyage chambers and opening his bag and collecting anything he can find that can fit in his bag.
Okay.
We're not going after Jerr?
Well, that's what I was about to ask you. Sam, do you have any clue where they teleported to?
I would be able to recognize the room if I saw it, but I don't know where.
You don't know what building it was, or?
I believe it's here in this building.
Hearing this, as Julian is walking to the voyage chamber, you see him pull up his sleeve, spin his wrist gauntlet, tap something, and he's going to try and connect with Jerr's elemental.
Okay.
If it's in this building, you should be able to.
Yep. Dropping on it.
Ooh, yeah.
Of course, now.
I mean, it can still matter. Ooh. Impressive.
37. And I needed for maximum range, I needed a 24.
Okay.
Maximum range is a kilometer.
You are able to connect.
Are you able to tell direction with that?
No.
Not if I can't see them. So Julian, as he's ransacking the Void's apartment, is gonna be trying to have a conversation with Jerr's elemental. And is like, look, it's Julian. I know you don't like to talk, but now, out of all times in your existence, is probably the best time for you to talk. Where are you?
You get a mental image of a whirlpool tornado of bubbles.
Okay, where is that?
They are so terrified that they cannot put into words, even if they could remember how to put it into words.
And that's the feeling I get.
They are quite literally agitated.
From inside the Void's apartment, you hear Julian screaming, Chime!
I come running in.
Calm me down.
Take a breath.
And he's speaking this to the elemental. Take a breath, take a breath.
Count to 10.
Count to 10.
You get an image of shark gills.
Relax.
Keep focused.
Keep focused.
Calm yourself down.
Calm yourself down.
Slow your thinking.
Slow your thinking.
And relax.
And relax.
You want me to roll into that?
Sure.
With our powers combined.
I got a 26.
I got a 27.
So it seems like Jerr's elemental is calming down.
That means that Jerr is calming down.
So then Julian, getting that sense, is going to be like, all right, we need a location so we can come to you. You are within 1 kilometer of where we are right now.
You start to get a map in your mind of a plumbing system. All of the pipes are dry, except the pipes that are going straight up.
Okay. I've got a good idea. We're on our way. Julian's going to finish ransacking the apartment. He's going to step back out into the atrium and look up at the top of the building. He has the sight. Can he recognize Jerr's elemental near the top of the building?
Yes.
Julian points up. Jerr's on the top floor.
So let's go. Let's start climbing the ladder.
Jerr, you are in the bedroom where Sam found themselves a couple of sessions ago.
Curtains everywhere and nice soft bed. A cursing.
No cursing this time.
Is Void still holding on to me, or?
He is. He looks at Katana and he's like, this is the one who knew Redneck Sneer. And he grabs a canister and he puts 2 fingers against your forehead. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Bone Throwers Theater.
Thank you for listening to Bone Throwers Theater. Our cast is Aaron, Ellie, Jeff, Jeremy, Johnny, and Jordan. We are releasing this podcast under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, No Derivatives 3.0 Unported license. That means you can share the podcast, but please do not modify it or try to gain financially from it. If you would like to visit our website, you can do so at bonethrowerstheater.com. If you would like to send us an email, you can do so at bonethrowerstheater@gmail.com. Our Twitter handle is bonethrowerstheater. You can also look us up on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And until next time, may the bones fall ever in your favor. This has been a Nerd Circle podcast production.